Hola a todos y bienvenidos nuevamente a Finanzas Personales. Hoy les tengo un invitado muy particular. Se trata de Yuri Levine, que es el cofundador de Waze. Mr. Levine, thanks for being here. And let me start asking you, what was the problem you wanted to solve to create Waze?
No one likes traffic jams, right? And actually all of us hate traffic jams, and turns out that I probably hate that more than the ordinary people. And the day that I met with the other guys and we discussed the options of actually building a solution that will help drivers to avoid traffic jams, we instantly decided that we're going to do that. And that was back in 2007 that we decided that we're going to build Waze.
What was the hardest part to create Waze, to be an entrepreneur?
So, the journey is hard. It's, people tend to believe that you started and then you are successful and this is it, right? But at the end of the day, startup journey or entrepreneur journey is very hard, and no one believes in what you tell them at the beginning, and no one believes that you can do that. In the Waze journey, in 2010, we thought that we will fail because it didn't work in many places. It worked in very few places, and we thought that maybe something is broken in our system or in our method. And throughout 2010, we tried, so many ways to fix that, and only eventually we were successful in doing that. But throughout the way, that was a journey of failures.
And about money, what was the problem to fundraising?
When you go fundraising, this is sometimes, I would say that the startup journey in general, it's a roller coaster. And fundraising is roller coaster in the dark, so you don't even know what's coming. And, I had more investors saying no to me than girls when I tried to date them. Right? It took us about 6 months to actually raise funds at the beginning, and then it always takes a lot of time, longer than you think it is. And I would say that in general, investors are buying slow and selling fast, right? So, but it was hard always.
And tell me, what do you think is the key of your success?
Are you using Waze?
Yeah.
That was the key factor for success, that people actually using that. They're actually in Colombia, there are 7.5 million people that are using Waze. And we help each one of them to avoid traffic jams, right? So if you ask what's the contribution of Waze to the economy of Colombia, then we help people to avoid traffic jams and probably save them a few hours every month. Focus on the value that you create. Focus on the value that you create.